It's been 2 weeks now since the FBI stopped an attack on a Pueblo synagogue. Self-proclaimed white supremacist here, Richard Holzer, is charged with a hate crime. And we're still learning details about Holzer, his plan, and how the FBI was able to stop it. 9 News reporter Lori Lizarraga here now with more. What are we learning now, Lori?
Well, it was November 1st, the night of the planned attack on Temple Emmanuel, when FBI agents arrested 27-year-old Richard Holzer at a motel in Pueblo. This search warrant affidavit was finally released today, and it says Holzer was preparing to blow up the synagogue while FBI agents were preparing to move in on his home with a search warrant. In a newly released search warrant affidavit, Special Agent John Smith says this was all part of the plan. Bringing Holzer to the motel that night, the search warrant, his arrest, it was part of the larger FBI investigation that started 5 weeks prior. On Facebook, when an FBI online covert employee DM'd Holzer. Case documents outline Holzer's conversations and movements during the weeks leading up to his November 1st arrest. Like when they say Holzer sent a video of himself on September 28th. Peeing on the front door of what appeared to be a Jewish center. 5 days later, he sent this message: "I'm getting ready for Rawa," meaning a racial holy war. Over those 5 weeks, the FBI says Holzer regularly surveilled Temple Emmanuel, reiterating his desire to carry out his plan. And not just on Temple Emmanuel. Agents say Holzer described the attack as just the start. The next phase, he said, would be outside of Pueblo and bigger and better. He called it making history. The FBI calls it a felony. Holzer has been charged with a hate crime. He faces a maximum penalty of 20 years in federal prison. A status hearing is scheduled for November 25th. And Alex, of course, you know, will be following this closely.
Yeah, and as you mentioned not too long ago, I mean, this all started with a tip, somebody noticing something. So just such a good reminder, if you see something, always say something.
Exactly, because in this case, it stopped a synagogue from getting blown up by this guy. So if a tip can do that, I mean, it's worth it every single time. Make the call.
Absolutely. Lori, thank you so much.